and thank you for tuning in to the Legacy Business Show. Each week, this segment will showcase a Belizean entrepreneur making significant waves in the Belizean economy. These are forward-thinking individuals who are pushing boundaries and breaking barriers. Abby, tell us more.
This week, we delve into the life of the BPO industry in Belize. Business process outsourcing, or BPOs, has been a booming industry in the region. Recently, Ms. Nubia Ramirez announced the economic development of Dangriga by opening a BPO in that southern municipality. This should see 500 persons employed in the first 6 months. The BPO industry has become the second largest employer in the country. Welcome, Ms. Ramirez. And thank you for taking some time to speak with us. First, I'd like to say congratulations on your new branch. So let's talk about why you chose Dangriga as your branch.
Thank you for the invite. We were approached by the government due to the unemployment rate in Dangriga. This is our location number 9. So we went to do some interviews. We found out that there were people over there able to provide the English that we were looking for, as well as people who are bilingual. That is something that we definitely need for some of our customers. So we decided to take the challenge. Besides, and there was some government support. They were already having some training sessions with some of the young population over there. And we just decided to take the challenge and go and open an operation over there since April. So we were working throughout these months to put everything together, the building, the people, the training and everything. And we finally were able to open the operation over there with 150 people and with the plan to go to 500 people in less than 6 months.
Sounds like good news for Dangriga. Ms. Ramirez, let's talk numbers. What are the financial implications of this new branch that it has on your company, but also the financial implications that it has on the country?
Well, the BPO industry is this kind of business that definitely creates a whole change of economic development in a community. It's not just the jobs that are created directly, but it's all the economy around. Because at the same time that we are operating, we are using the services of the telecommunications company, the electricity company, all kind of supplies for cleaning, for office supplies. So we are developing indirectly additional jobs and movements in the economy. So we will be able to bring additional resources to the community directly by us offering the service to our clients, but at the same time we are doing investments and recurrent investments in the community when we are keeping the operation running in a specific location.
It sounds like great news for the country. My next question would be, is it safe to say that we can expect to see more branches opening up in the country? And also, what would be the implication of having more branches be opened?
Well, at this point, we are located in 4 different districts, in Cayo, Ranchuac, Belize City, and Dangriga. So definitely our plan is to continue expanding countrywide. Maybe the next location might be Punta Gorda or Corozal, but it all depends also that we can find all the elements that are needed for us to be able to run an operation.
Okay, great. I know that you are a pioneer in the BPO industry, and I'm sure it has brought many challenges, legally, economically, but could you talk about the bigger economic challenges that you have faced in this industry? Well,
I believe the company has been here for 18 years already.
Wow.
So of course, I believe that there has been changes, of course, throughout all of these years. The challenges that we faced at the beginning are completely different right now because, of course, when we came to Belize, it was just the first BPO operation. Nobody really knew the business. The labor laws in Belize never has changed really throughout all of these years. So we have to negotiate a lot of the challenges with the different ministers and see how we were able to have really the business running. Now the situation has changed a lot. There are a lot of players in the BPO industry. Now we are having different challenges. Now we are even facing saturation challenges in some of the areas due to the concentration of the companies, mostly here in Belize City or Belmopan or Cayo. So the challenges has changed, But throughout all of this process, we have been getting as well the support of the government to face those challenges in a positive way.
Thank you. My next question now, we know that there's been this rapid development in the BPO industry. What are the challenges that you see that can hurt the sustainability of this industry?
Well, because of the number of players at this point, definitely the country needs to be ready for to provide the labor pool that is needed, because it's not just to open an operation and put an amount of employees, but it's how you can really maintain that size. Because you will hire people, but of course they are going to stay with the company. It doesn't matter really what is the business for maybe a couple years, and then you need to continue feeding constantly that number of people. So preparing the correct number of people to sustain the industry is one of the challenges. The second one is to try to avoid the concentration as well, because if everybody would like to be in Belize City, it's going to be difficult that all companies are able to hire the number of people that we need to be able to provide a service to the clients outside. So I believe that is one of the biggest challenges that we are facing right now to ensure the sustainability of the business. Besides that, now we have seen a different environment, because originally it was basically about 15 players. Now we have seen a lot of companies that are not even registered in Belize, who are offering jobs here in Belize. So they are a part of the players, but they are not really registered here in Belize. So it's a competition that we are having, that we don't know what really is the plan for it. And if we don't have the correct regulation to put some kind of a legal framing to that, that can create a problem in the future for the industry.
So there really needs to be some intervention in place. Do you see a bigger role for the government to create better standards for this industry?
Definitely, and we have been working with them. We have been raising the flags already about some of these situations that are happening with the industry, because as you mentioned, we grow very rapidly. So of course that all conditions were not really ready, especially after COVID. All our companies really were growing. So this is the correct time to work together with the government so that we can put the correct legal system in place to kind of put some rules, limitations. Of course, we are getting some benefits, but at the same time, we need to have some additional responsibilities from all parties so that the industry is having a healthy growth.
Yeah, and to have it be regulated.
Correct.
Okay. We know that you are a member of the BPO Association, actually the president. So my question is, how has this association helped this new industry in Belize, and what role do you see the association playing in combating the challenges that you have faced so far?
Well, definitely when we noticed that we were having all of these kind of ongoing challenges, we decided to work together. We were informally working together already, some of us, but we decided to just sit and take, the challenges under our responsibility. So we created the association with some of the existing BPOs, and we have been working together with the government. So some of the challenges might have to be work with the labor minister or with the Minister of Affairs or with the different minister offices. So we have been creating committees and working together on specific matters that we consider are the priority at this point. Since we cannot fix everything, at least we are trying to address whatever issue that we see that is a priority for the sector.
Yeah, a real effort towards helping this industry.
Correct.
So, Ms. Ramirez, it is a pleasure to have this conversation with you. And we can continue having this conversation soon, but unfortunately, we are running out of time. So I would like to say a big thank you, and we are looking forward to good news from the Radical Center.
Thank you so much for the invite.